After just half a season with the newly merged Petty GMS team, it has been announced that Ty Dillon will not be returning to the team in 2023. Let's read the statements from the driver and from the team. From Ty Dillon, I am grateful for the opportunity to drive the number 42 for Petty GMS this year. However, at the conclusion of the 2022 Cup Series season, we have mutually agreed to go our separate ways. I'm looking forward to what is next in the future. The team statement is, Petty GMS and Ty Dillon have mutually agreed to part ways following the 2022 NASCAR Cup Series season. We are appreciative of what Ty has done this year to help grow Petty GMS. As we continue the season, we remain focused on strong runs and getting the number 42 Chevy Camaro to victory lane. We wish Ty all the best in the future. So yes, Ty Dillon, of course, this year, Petty GMS, a new team. Of course, it used to be Petty Motorsports, a single car team, and GMS was a truck team who was trying to come up into the Cup Series, and they decided to merge those teams in the Cup Series to make Petty GMS and make it a two-car team. One of the cars would be the driver who was already with Richard Petty Motorsports, which was Eric Jones, and then there would be a second car which would be filled in by Ty Dillon, who GMS had already announced would be their driver, and he drives the number 42, of course. And it has been half a season of this young team, this very new team, and this young driver who doesn't have, the most experience in a cup car in terms of, a decent car, a great car, or anything like that. But he does have cup experience, and it's over already. Ty Dillon, I think he was looking for a place to potentially have a multi-year contract, a place to have some security, some job security. And unfortunately, that did not happen. You look at the results this year between him and his teammate, Ty Dillon, only one top 10 on the year. He's led a grand total of one lap, and he is 27th in the standings. And then you look at his teammate, Eric Jones. Jones has 6 top 10s, 2 top 5s. He's led 61 laps at multiple tracks, Auto Club, Talladega. He took the white flag. He was leading late in that one, and he is 17th in the standings. So obviously a big difference between those two if you're comparing the teammates. But Ty Dillon hasn't been doing horrific, but he hasn't been doing good either. So, it's a tough decision. They said it was a mutual agreement to part ways. Ty Dillon looking for something different. Ever since the announcement of Reddick leaving RCR, there's been people saying, oh, maybe Ty Dillon will fill in the spot at that 8 car. His brother's already in the 3 car. They're both grandchildren of Richard Childress. What if? It's possible. It's possible, but I don't think that's going to happen. Ty Dillon has made a lot of starts in the Cup Series, yes, but I just still think there would be better options for the 8 car for putting someone in there. But yeah, so there's that there. Ty Dillon, he's got an Xfinity Series win. He's got 3 Truck Series wins. So he has won in NASCAR before, but when it comes to the Cup Series, he just has not had the success. He hasn't been given the opportunities to go out and compete for wins or anything like that. But Petty GMS has been bad. They have not been a bad team this year. Eric Jones has shown that they can be strong. Eric Jones he could have more top 10s. He's had races where he's been in the top 10. He's made a mistake. There's been a poorly timed caution, a tire blows out, something like that. And, it ends up costing Eric Jones the top 10. So he could have many more top 10s than just the 6. Eric Jones has shown that Petty GMS is a decent team. I still don't think they're a consistent, compete for the race win. I think they can win a race. Eric Jones has shown that they can win a race, but, definitely not a top tier team, midfield team, I'd say, 15th to 20th for the most part. But Ty Dillon, the results they just haven't been there. He is a decent driver. He's shown that he can do good when he was with the Gaunt brothers. He had a couple of good runs with them. Should have made the Daytona 500 in 2021, but unfortunately for Ty Dillon and Petty GMS, it just does not work out between the two of them. And then the next thing that came out was that the top candidate for a replacement for Petty GMS was going to be Noah Gragson. He currently drives for Junior Motorsports in the Xfinity Series. He's got plenty of wins there. He's made it to a championship 4 one of the most known personalities in the Xfinity series. You know, just a real guy who goes out there both on and off the racetrack in terms of, you know, getting the attention, getting the cameras on him, because, you know, on the racetrack he's a talented driver. He wins races. He makes aggressive moves off the track. He's a fun personality. He's exciting. So Noah Gragson, he's made some Cup starts in his career, including this year in the 62 car for I think it's Beard Motorsports. And then he's also made some starts for Colleague Racing. So Noah Gragson, he indeed is a candidate for that seat. Will he get that seat? I could very well see it. He has a few years of Xfinity experience, and right now, for 2023 at least, there are no big Chevrolet team rides open. I guess the second Colleague car, if they want to go full-time with that, Gragson would be an option. You know, the RCR car, that's going to be open in 2024, so you still got a year and a half, or a full year before that even happens. But then, you know, Hendrick Motorsports is locked up. Trackhouse is probably locked up. So, you know, RCR, as I said, is locked up next year, but they're open in 2024. So, you know, there's options out there for sure for Gragson in the Cup Series. If he wants to go full-time, this would be a good option for him. He doesn't go straight to a big ride, and he's not expected to win every week, but it is a good chance for him for experience in a Cup car and to learn kind of about the Cup car, to learn, you know, some of the things, you know, in the Cup Series. And he's not going to be sitting at the back the whole race, or, you know, getting lapped 5 times because the car is so slow. He's going to be competing, and every once in a while he's going to get up there in the top 10. If it gets crazy enough, top 5 and super speedways, he'll be competitive. So, yeah, Noah Gragson is the top option according to reports. Yeah, so that's interesting. Other candidates I could see, you know, if you look at the Xfinity Series, I think Noah Gragson would be the guy. But if you look at the Cup Series currently, trying to think, I mean, I think that Noah Gragson report, that's probably the best option. I'm sure there are other options out there that I'm not thinking of at the moment. But yeah, definitely interesting news today. Didn't expect that one entirely, but I would say it's understandable. Nothing against Ty Dillon, but I mean, the results just haven't been there this year. And, you know, I'm sure, you know, they wanted it to succeed. They wanted this to be a longer-term partnership, but it's just not working out that way. So Ty Dillon will go somewhere else. I don't know where he's going to go. Is he going to go to RCR? Is he going to go to get a competitive Xfinity or Truck Series ride, kind of like John Hunter Nemechek did? I don't know. But it'll be interesting to see what Ty Dillon does. And then the 42 car is now open. Who is going to take that? Noah Gragson is the top candidate. That's a very believable, very viable option for Petty GMS. So we'll see how that goes. And, yeah, that's the big news from today. Nothing else really. I mean, you know, there's nothing else really going on. We got New Hampshire this weekend. That should be an interesting race. The last few have been interesting. Of course, last year's was stopped early due to darkness, and Eric Almirola won. So, yeah, should be an interesting race at New Hampshire. But let me know what you think of this move by both sides. What do you think Ty Dillon will be doing in 2023? Do you think he'll take a year off? Xfinity, Trucks, other Cup ride? What do you think? Let me know. And then let me know if you think Noah Gragson will go to the Petty GMS car in 2023. And let me know your thoughts on 2024 and who's going to be in the second RCR car.